It's midnight on 6th Avenue, where the lamplight hums a tune. The rain writes poems on the window, and jazz seeps out the room. Neon signs blink like broken dreams. Taxi horns sigh soft goodbyes. A lonely man with scuffed up shoes plays blues beneath the city sky. Inside the bar it's quiet gold, the kind that dims your pain. A jukebox moans a tale retold, love lost in the sound of rain. I see her ghost by table 3, laughing low, staring through me. But I just sip my history and let the trumpet set me free. The bartender knows not to ask. He just pours and lets me stay. We toast the past in empty flasks till morning steals the night away. So if you're walking down the street and hear a soft old melody, it's just my heart still on repeat. Midnight jazz and memories. She left in autumn without goodbye, just like the leaves that kiss the sky. Her coat was gray, her lips were wine. Now every fall feels half divine. We used to walk past Maple Lane, hands tucked tight, no need to explain. She'd hum a tune from 42, and I'd pretend I wrote it too. Her laughter lived in cafe steam, like cinnamon in midnight dreams. But love, my friend, is not so kind. It lingers long, then slips your mind. She said the fall makes her feel light, like pages floating out of sight. And just like that she disappeared, a song unfinished, half revered. Now leaves still fall and coffee brews, but nothing fits these lonesome blues. I play our song on vinyl's crack, each note a wish to bring her back. So when you see a red scarf fly, or hear a trumpet softly cry, remember love that passed me by. She left in autumn, so did I. lemonade, dreams and creaky swings, a porch that hummed with gentle things. Grandpa's radio, out of tune, still played the sun, still held the moon. Mama sang while snapping peas, barefoot days and honey breeze. Cicadas kept a lazy time as jazz would play in smoky chime. We danced on wood with careless feet, no shoes, no shame, no city beat. A saxophone would kiss the air while fireflies lit up Mama's hair. The years went on, the porch grew still, the songs replaced by monthly bills. But in my mind that jazz remains between the trees beneath the rain. Strum my old guitar, I see that porch no matter how far. Each chord brings back that golden torch of summer nights on Grandma's porch. So if you smell the rain in June or hear a faded jazzy tune, that's just my heart returning north to summer soft and swinging forth. I love you right there between the song and wine, but silence stole the melody, and time just left me behind. You smiled in that familiar way, the kind that begs the night to stay. We danced beneath the chandelier, but never touched what lay so near. The music knew it softly played, like every note had something to say. But fear can freeze a song mid-line, and I let go of what was mine. The music knew it softly played, like every note had something to say. But fear can freeze a song mid-line, and I let go of what was mine. I hear that tune in cafes still, it plays me back against my will. Your laughter echoes through the brass, like footprints fading in the past. Some loves don't burn, they softly glow in corners where the lost ones go. And every time I hum this tune, you're dancing still across the room. So if you feel a longing true, in songs too short, in skies too blue, that's me, and words I never knew.
p.m. and sleep won't come. The city's quiet, the heart still hums. I pour a drink, no toast, no past, just me and ice in the glass. The cubes melt slow like time I've lost. Each drop a name, a face, a cost. They dance, they clink, they whisper clear of all the things I still hold dear. I thought the bourbon dulled the sting, but all it does is make it sing. The silence plays a bitter tune, one I once wrote beneath the moon. I see her smile in amber light, the one I left that August night. And though I lied to keep her free, it's me who drinks her memory. The world won't end, it never does. It just forgets what love once was. So I refill and let it pass, my life in rings of ice and glass. So if you hear a lonely jazz through hallway walls or midnight gas, that's just my soul in liquid brass, and truth melting slow in a glass. From city rain, no name to give, no one to blame. The bar was dim, the air was brown, a stranger in a rainy town. The neon flickered tired and slow, reflected off the floor below. A jukebox hummed a Billy tune, while shadows danced with silver spoons. She poured me gin without a smile. I stayed in silence for a while. No questions asked, no stories told, just music soft and fingers cold. The windows wept with every beat, the city sighed beneath my feet. And though the stool beside was bare, it felt like someone still was there. I played a chord the old keys knew, they moaned like I was passing through. And for a breath the night stood still, like time had paused to catch its will. Down some lost cafe, you'll hear my soul in minor sound, a stranger in a rainy town. beside was bare. It felt like someone still was there. I played a chord the old keys knew. They moaned like I was passing through. And for a breath the night stood still, like time had paused to catch its will. So if you find this bar someday, while drifting down some lost cafe, you'll hear my soul in minor sound, a stranger in a rainy town. She don't talk, but she listens well. This glass of truth I know too well. No lies, no cheers, no curtain call. Just bourbons burn and shadows tall. The band's long gone, the lights are out, the makeup's smudge, my voice in doubt. The walls still hold the notes I bent, but not the youth or love I spent. This glass, it knows my every scar. The nights I pray to nameless stars. It clings like bells from years ago, when fame was bright and time was slow. I tell her secrets through my breath, of songs I lost and near regrets. She answers back with amber pain, then asks me why I stayed so late. I laugh, then cry, then sing off key, to no one else but her and me. She doesn't judge, she lets me be, half broken, whole in melody. So pour one more for who I was, and toast the truth without applause. Tonight I'm fine with what won't pass, just me and one last honest glass. Found an old rubric in the second drawer, with pages bent and corners tore. My name in ink, my dreams in shade, and all the songs I never played. 17 and full of blues, I wrote of love I'd never lose. A song for her, a line for me, all locked in paper melody. Each word a verse I never sang, each tear a chord. The silence rang, the dates, the hearts, the doodled stars still shimmer like forgotten bars. I turn the page and there you are, smiling wide from oh so far. We danced in ink, we kissed in rhyme, but never stepped outside of time. Now grown and gray, slow and wonder where those rhythms go. The boy who wrote is still inside, just quieter and less wide-eyed. So here's to notes I never played, to songs that dusk and dreams had made. A diary closed, a soul replayed, in pages soft and softly frayed. Grown and gray, I read it slow and wonder where those rhythms go. The boy who wrote is still inside, just quieter and less wide-eyed. So here's to notes I never played, to songs that dusk and dreams had made. A diary closed, a soul replayed, in pages soft and softly frayed. In pages soft and softly frayed. Left home with a song and a suitcase light. Mama cried soft, said don't miss the night. The porch light blinked like a last goodbye, and I chased the stars across the sky. The train was old, the seat was worn, but dreams don't mind a window torn. I played my chords on knees and bone and hummed to tracks that drummed alone. I slept in towns with names like dust, sang for coins and not for trust. Each bar I played, each stage I found, was one more prayer in gospel sound. The road was cold, but music warm. It wrapped me up in thunderstorm. And though the world felt big and fast, that melody would always last. Now I look back with weathered hands at boots that walk through no man's lands. Still chasing notes I heard so young, still living lines I've yet to sung. So if you ever feel alone, has carried me all along. Photographs in faded gold, stories soft but never old. In every crease a life unfolds, those sepia days, so sweet, so bold. Mama danced in cotton shoes to records scratched with Sunday blues. Papa laughed in garden light with radio dreams each Friday night. Letters tied in ribbon red by windows where the sunlight bled. Ice cream dripped on old front steps, and time moved slow with no regrets. Gramophone crackled lullabies, we chased the stars with paper kites. The world was small, the sky was wide, and we had nothing left to hide. Now I hum those tunes alone as city lights replace my home. But close my eyes and I still see those sepia days alive in me. So if you hear a soft refrain between the raindrops on your pane, it's just my heart that softly plays a lullaby from sepia days. Me. The moon leans low on the window pane. Another night, another name, but none of them can fill this space. The silence you left still knows your face. The record spins but skips the beat, like every time
our hands don't meet. The whiskey burns, but not like you. A memory I can't undo. It's the quiet between the notes, where your voice still softly floats. I hear you there in every line, a ghost in rhythm, lost in time. I play alone this midnight tune, a shadow dancing with the moon. No audience, no grand applause, just broken chords and love's last pause. It's the quiet between the notes that says more than what we wrote. You're not gone, not completely yet. You hum in every minor set. And when the music fades, you're still here in the space between. I still set the table like I used to do. 2 cups of tea, but only one for you. The chair still creaks where you once sat, and the silence knows more than that. The books you left, the scarf on the stair, the half-read note, the empty chair. Time doesn't heal, it just goes on, and I keep singing to what's gone. If I never said goodbye, would you still be close tonight? Would the stars have a whispered low that it's alright to let you go? I dreamed you smiled and held my hand in some sweet place where time can't stand. And though I woke with tears to dry, I kept your laugh, I never lied. If I never said goodbye, then maybe love can never
drifting dream. I spilled my drink. You laughed out loud, and Paris paused to watch the cloud. We shared a table, one shy smile. The air was warm, the world on trial. You stirred your cup, I stirred my fate. Then time just chose to hesitate. Cafe au lait and you, a chair for one that grew to two. No need for songs, no grand debut, just morning light and cafe au lait and you. The bells rang out from Sacré-Cœur, but all I heard was your soft purr. The world moved on, as people do, but I stayed there with you. Cafe au lait and you. The day was gray, but skies turned blue. You left a note, a kiss, then flew. But I'm still here with you. Cafe au lait and you. The day was gray, but skies turned blue. You left a note, a kiss, then flew.
Table 3, toujours pour deux.
The table's set like it's always been. 2 cups of tea, the light comes in. Your chair's still pulled the slightest bit, like you just stepped out but haven't quit. I hum the song you used to play. It finds the window, fades away, but every note still sounds like you, and every silence sings it too. I'm still saving you a seat in this old room on this old street. Though you're gone and time moves on, you linger here like dusk till dawn. I light a candle, name it stay, and talk to you the quiet way. Not in dreams or in a prayer, just in the way you're still right there. by the window, warm and sweet. And if you ever pass back through, you'll know I never moved from you. I'm still saving you a seat, because love doesn't leave.
The record plays in 3/4 time, your hand in mine, the world aligned. The candle flickers like your eyes, both holding back their last goodbyes.
The suit you wear, the dress I chose, the soft perfume, the looted rose. We turn once more across the floor, our shadows dancing to the door.
This is the last waltz before the war. One final spin, then nevermore. No promises, no sweet encore, just silence
As you leave the shore. Your fingers tremble, but you smile. We hold the moment, stretch the mile. The clock strikes 12, the record slows, but neither one of us lets go.
the last waltz before the war, where hearts still dance though hearts are sore. If you return,
If peace restores,
we'll waltz again.
just like before.
Until then,
I'll keep the rhythm waiting.
You tried so hard to smile each day, to laugh through storms, to look okay. You wore the world on fragile skin, but never let the cracks begin. You bent your voice to sound like theirs. You held your breath through silent prayers. But even in your quiet fight, you always reached for one more light. To the me I left behind, you were brave in your own time, though no one saw the tears you dried. I didn't fall. You simply had to learn it all. And if I could, I'd hold you tight and say you were always right. To the me I left behind, you were brave in your own time. Though no one saw the tears you dried, I see them now, and I'm on your side. You didn't fail, you didn't fall. You simply had to learn it all. And if I could, I'd hold you tight and say you were always right. To the me I left behind, you were more than what you tried. And though I couldn't stay back then, I carry you in who I am. You're not forgotten. You're just finally loved.
We danced beneath a chandelier. Your whispers brushed against my ear. The world grew still, then slipped away as music made the night obey. Your hand in mine, your eyes so deep. We spun through time like lovers sleep. The band played soft, the lights were low, but oh how bright your heart did glow. Round and round on marble tiles, bathed in shadows, drenched in smiles. Though the night has closed the door, moonlight never leaves the floor. The clock struck 12, the curtains fell, yet in my soul you move so well. The echoes waltz, they hum, they sigh, like ghosted dreams that won't say goodbye. Round
The steam rose high, you held my hands, but not your side. The world was packed in olive green, and love was something caught between. Your coat was worn, your boots not tied, but all I saw were your brave eyes. We didn't speak, we knew too well that some goodbyes are hard to tell. A kiss at the train station where time stood still in hesitation. One last touch before the fight, one soft kiss to hold the night. The tracks rolled on, your figure shrank, and I stood still beside the plank. A hand that waved then slipped from view, but love, it boarded there with you. A kiss at the train station, wrapped in fog and expectation. The war may end, the world may spin, but I'll be here where we begin. Still waiting on platform 9. A kiss at the train station, wrapped in fog and expectation. The war may end, the world may spin, but I'll be here where we begin. Still waiting on platform 9.
You said you up at 2:03. The screen lit up like poetry. I poured a glass, hit play on Miles, and stared at your name for a little while. Your words don't rhyme, but they still flow like jazz notes dipped in indigo. You say I miss us like a game, but you and I, we're not the same. Latex and lazy truths, playing love in midnight booths. We talk in loops, avoid the chord, but still come back one more. You send a heart, I send a song. We both pretend we're not that wrong. But in this space between the lines, your silence says the loudest goodbye. Latex and lazy truths, no candles lit, just neon blues. We're jazz in lowercase and gray, soft enough to fade away. Latex and lazy truths, no candles lit, just neon blues. We're jazz in
just sleep. You never took the photographs or the books stacked by the bed. You left the scarf, the autumn laugh, but kept the words I never said. The room still breathes in shades of blue, where we once danced in morning light. I turn around expecting you, but love can vanish overnight. And the part of me you kept still sings to you in every step, like a song that won't forget, a whisper caught in quiet breath. I light a candle once a week, not for hope, but just to speak to the part of you I couldn't hold, that turned too quiet, far too cold. Is where your ghost still softly slept, not in photos, not in name, but in the silence when it rains. So if you feel a touch of regret, that's the part